Today we're going to talk about hip shift in the squat and knee cave in the squat and how do we fix it. So stick around. I'm sure you've seen it in the gym before where some bro is under the bar and their knees are caving and it looks crazy painful. So how do we fix it? A lot of people think that either your hips are too weak or maybe you just need to have somebody teach you how to squat. While that might be true, we're gonna direct our attention first thing to the tripod foot. The tripod foot is explained in another one of our videos, but basically it's being able to maintain a nice strong arch in your foot while focusing on your heel, your pinky toe, and the ball of your foot. If you take those 3 points of your foot and grab the floor, it's gonna give you this nice arch in your foot that should not be collapsing. If this arch collapses, that's when you see the knee follow. A lot of people see the knees cave and they think the knees have got to be the problem or the hips have to be the problem. But in reality, most times people's feet are collapsing first. So start with feeling your feet on the floor and having your knees follow those toes. Once you've addressed that, you might have some weakness in the hips, but I would say generally it's just a cueing problem. But one thing that really helps with reminding you to keep a nice strong tripod foot and keep your knees following your toes is by putting a band around your knee. By putting the band around the knees, it reminds you to continue to basically push those knees out just a little bit and avoiding that knee collapse in the squat. If you practice that variation regularly, you will iron out some of the mistake that you're having and practice really good technique where the quality of your reps is high and stays high time and time again. Another reason why somebody might be experiencing that knee cave in the squat is because they spread their feet way too wide in the squat. A lot of times people think, oh, I should push my knees out, so then in turn they move their feet wider. And that can actually make the problem worse. By moving your feet wider, it gives your knees only one direction to really travel. It's not out, it's in. So go back to more of that shoulder width stance, which might be just outside shoulder width, and you'll find that you actually have some room to play and push those knees out just a tad. That's how you fix this mistake in the squat. Focus on the tripod foot. One thing that really helps is kicking off the shoes so you can feel your foot on the floor, grabbing the floor. You could try banded squats where you're basically feeling and pushing those knees out actively during the squat. And the third thing is taking a look at your stance. So your stance might be a little bit too wide, and that would be where I would start with fixing this mistake in the squat. Like the video, subscribe for more. We're ready to see you on our page asking questions because we're here to help. Rapid Fitness Online. We'll talk soon. Super bass got